What's good to YouTube? Welcome to a brand new fucking video. So far, I think I recorded 5 videos straight. doing doing a good job recording this shit. I wish I had more energy though. I'm not gonna lie. But that is what it is. Today we're watching Can a BJJ guy survive a high school wrestling practice? I always wanted to do wrestling in high school. Just never got around to it. I did a little bit of jiu-jitsu, for 2 weeks, and then I got out of it. Bro, I got my balls smushed. After that, I couldn't go back, bro.
Wrestling practice to find out just how tough it is compared to jiu-jitsu.
Josh is not doing okay.
But I'm a 32-year-old guard puller with barely any wrestling experience. And I've been racking up injuries lately from so much training and competing, so I wonder if I can hang with this group of kids, where some of them are literally half my age, for a 2-hour training session, culminating in a Shark Tank where I'll be thrown into the ring to live spar with a bunch of them, even the coaches. Will I be able to hang? Let's find out. Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on. Okay.
What's up? How's it going, Josh? Nice to meet you. Yeah. We're here at Excelsior Martial Arts Academy, where Coach Martin runs a satellite wrestling practice for kids from different schools around the area.
So we compete against each other, but yet during the summer we work with each other, and we actually train their kids as well, because we're trying to make San Francisco like a lot better place for wrestling. The biggest thing.
Also, they're building like a fucking wrestling community in San Francisco. That's pretty cool.
I try to teach the kids is how to deal with their inner thoughts, right? And the doubts and what's going on inside. So if you can teach a kid to kind of build confidence in themselves, then the wrestling will come. One girl, she came in as a freshman and wasn't in shape, wasn't athletic, would hide in the corner the entire freshman year, and went from becoming her senior year top 12 in the state. You encourage them and let them know they can make it through.
This was really cool to hear, and now I was wondering what the class format would look like.
How long have you been training?
I've been wrestling for 20 years.
I've taken like a grand total of 2 wrestling classes.
I think you'll be good, right? We got a mix of novice and experienced kids in here.
Yeah. Why is a class 2 hours? Not hating on it. I'm 32. Jiu-jitsu practice is just like an hour.
One, we get a good warm-up in.
Yeah.
We do a lot of skill drills.
Yeah.
Knowing how to move your body is very, very important, especially when you're going from your feet to the ground. It's easy to get hurt. You post your arms and stuff like that. We do a lot of technique, and then towards the end we'll do a little bit of live wrestling. A wrestling practice isn't a wrestling practice without some conditioning. So if you're not working out at the end, then it's not a real wrestling practice.
No, 2 hours is crazy though, bro. Cause a regular jiu-jitsu fucking thing is like an hour and a half, which is not long. Whatever.
I'm trying to have a better attitude about this, but I think I just really don't want to do like a calisthenics workout. I just don't want to do like push-ups and sit-ups and burpees, which is what I think is going to happen.
All right, this would be fun. I need to change my attitude. I need to have a better attitude. You said you've done jiu-jitsu.
I'm a blue belt. With wrestling, it's a lot of positioning and control, a lot of hand fighting, actually utilizing your head as a weapon. Notice how they're kind of like squishing you or driving their head and their shoulder in a lot, right? So
Yes. Can you do a backflip?
I can.
That's what I was wondering. We'll see that later though if it's cool.
I learned how to do backflip in the wrestling room.
Can you make it extra tough on me?
I could, yeah. So I was planning on doing. We'll do all the technique and stuff. We'll do some live rounds, and I was thinking of having you do an Ironman today.
Oh, don't even tell me what that is. I don't want to know right now. I don't want to know. Okay, I'm gonna do an Ironman later, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just wait for that. We got somebody coming in.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, you're on camera already.
My name is Max. Nice to meet you. Left-handed shake.
He's a lefty.
So, are you a wrestler? Yeah. I'm Josh. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a BJJ guy, but I'm going to be training with you guys today.
We'll maybe have you wrestle with Max a little bit. He's very unorthodox.
Okay. I mean, he did just shake with the left hand. Is this typical? A 2-hour practice?
Well, 2-hour practice for any sport in general. I mean, we have 2 hours for football, 2 hours for swimming. It's not that much.
This guy just swam this morning before, so.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay. I'm literally double your age. They were starting to prepare for class, but I had a few issues finding wrestling shoes.
There he is. What's up, coach?
Can I get shoes for under 100?
Last time I had shoes was in high school type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How much were they back then?
I don't even remember, dog.
Bro, I say you can get some good wrestling shoes for like 150. I saw some cool wrestling shoes for 150. They were pretty. Bro, I should have bought.
But I'd say most wrestlers, especially high school wrestlers, I think it's very common to have a box full of shoes from like graduating seniors, and you just pick up one that like sort of works. You know what I mean? Do you guys carry wrestling shoes here?
No, we don't sell wrestling shoes.
No, any dicks at all, or fuckers, dog?
I swear we saw them on the
No, we
internet.
did. It says it's in stock.
They didn't have any wrestling shoes, so we had to call an audible on the play. All right, where is it? Big 5 Sporting Goods right there. All right, lead the way, Denny.
Okay, let's go.
As we made our way through the store, I wondered if we'd run into the same issue, and that's when we stumbled on exactly what we were looking for. They were all under my $100 budget, but they didn't have all black like I wanted, although this Adidas pair was looking pretty good. It just feels light, and like the material is super perforated. I tried on a few other pairs just to be sure, but when I went to try on the Adidas I liked, I realized they were
No socks, bro? He's raw dogging trying on shoes, bro.
Way too small. So I asked the store attendant if they had any more sizes of the Adidas, but they didn't have the exact one I wanted. He brought out 2 additional sizes for me to try on, but the first one felt too big and I thought I was gonna trip over the toe box. But the second one was just way too small, especially considering I'd be wearing socks. So after trying that one on, I went back to the bigger size and I changed my mind. I think this was the one. Hush. But we wouldn't see until I put it through a real wrestling class.
Let's go. Beat up some kids.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You say beat up some kids?
Yeah.
All right, we got the wrestling shoes. So I'm
Oh, and he put the link over here at the bottom. What the hell?
supposed to wear socks underneath wrestling shoes at all times?
You definitely want to wear socks, otherwise you're gonna get some blisters.
Okay.
Oh, they're nice. I had the same kind actually.
Are these supposed to be like super tight?
You definitely don't want your toes getting too scrunched up. As you roll around, they'll loosen up a little bit.
These are fresh.
Bro, after this, I'm gonna record some music. And, bro, let's keep watching.
Only worn in Big 5.
Wait, did you ask him if he's getting on the mat?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what'd you say, Jamie?
I don't know, dog. I got food poisoning.
You mean, yes, you are getting on the mat.
I'm here to see how you do, bro. Yeah, I'm not like a wrestling coach right now. I'm just gonna moral support.
Yeah, moral support.
If I can be in your ear a little bit, I will. You know what I mean?
I think Josh is gonna do great. I just think the biggest thing is just the confidence.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be confident. I'm gonna adopt the same stance too. I feel confident.
You gotta agree to like, you gotta stay with everybody. You gotta like do the full complete class. You know what I mean? Every rep, everything. Just own it and just your blank slate today.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna get the best experience that way. Just seeing the full experience of it. You know what I mean? Blank slate.
I was worried I was rusty on my basics, so I asked Martin to walk me through a double leg shot, but it took me a few reps to get it, and it still wasn't even that good. The rest of the class was starting to trickle in, which meant we would start the first of many long sections of the class, the warm-up. This is already too much. While some of this stuff was stuff I'd done before, some of it was a little difficult, and I was worried I was holding up the line behind me.
I try to warn you just to stay away.
Sweating already, dude. If the purpose of a warm-up is to warm you up, well, it definitely accomplished that goal.
Get close to the warm-ups and how you feel.
This is already like a full workout, man. Look at fucking drenched. Look at this. Look at.
Some of the kids are not.
He's not even sweating.
How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. We still had a lot left, and I was worried if I'd hurt myself at some point, but water break.
I think the best decision I've made today was sitting back watching that. I'll jump in if I can.
Get in here at some point. Yeah. Doing this like 6 days a week, these kids gotta be tough to do that. I'm good to go. I think I can make it, but I'm already starting to feel like little aches and pains. Yeah, we got a lot more coming.
I'm glad I'm not doing it.
How's the temperature in the room?
Very musty, very warm, very deep.
I missed the water break. I missed the water break. I was already getting worn out, and I was wondering if I'd make it through without hurting myself to the live sparring. Eric patiently walked me through some more drills and techniques, but I was used to my judo stand-up training recently, so Eric kept having to correct my head position and posture since I was going to get my legs attacked very easily if I kept standing upright like this. We were just doing really simple things, but my movement felt kind of awkward at times. It looked like everyone around me had definitely done this before. We did this movement drill for a while, when next we got into a more complicated move. While I was a bit overwhelmed with everything going on, I did feel like I was learning a ton from Eric, Martin, and the other coaches and students that I would be able to take back with me, and hopefully use during the sparring.
The program itself is incredible. I wish I was younger. I wish I was in this program. You know what I mean? We're like a little bit past an hour mark here. The warm-ups were like 45 minutes. I think he's doing pretty good. Like the warm-ups are going to be fairly challenging because they're movements that he's probably not have done or maybe not even seen. But I think when he was thinking about wrestling classes, this moment right here is what he was thinking about. And I would say in these positions, he's actually doing really well. The technique and the style is different, but he's able to adapt pretty well. And then now he's in a comfort zone, even though his wrestling is different. Let's see Josh, how he continues to do, but I'm really looking forward to that sparring, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I was starting to feel a little more comfortable with the techniques and movement when suddenly my shoe slipped on the mat and I felt like I'd pulled something in my right hip. It's because the mats had been getting super sweaty from all the drilling we'd been doing. And some of the kids were laughing at me.
They're going like, there goes Uck again. Pulling a hammy.
Not too bad right now.
I decided to just walk it off because I still had to make it to sparring later. This is why we don't wrestle.
Yeah, take your time, dude. Don't get hurt.
This is why I just sit down.
Yeah.
Let's get to the single.
Yeah.
I pushed forward as we worked more variations of a single leg.
Good.
Knees hurt. I'm feeling everything now. I got the MCL hurting. I got the hip hurting. It's a long ass practice.
Because now we're going to like wrestling territory, you know what I mean? And like, you know, this type of drive is not really seen in jiu-jitsu. Obviously in like tournament prep, you might drive in certain aspects, but this as an integral part of finishing the takedown is like, this is not common. So this is where you're gonna really start feeling it, you know what I mean?
We continued drilling different moves and my hip started feeling a little better. Although I was drenched in sweat and feeling the fatigue set in, I was getting more into the flow and my movements felt more comfortable and natural. And I felt like maybe these moves would help me when it came time to spar. But the universe didn't want to make this too easy on me.
Now when you're here, let's open it. I see that. So
Yeah. I'm gonna punch myself in the face. I'm injuring myself.
the wrestlers love to hurt themselves, you know?
I pushed on because I could sense we were getting closer and closer to what I really came here for. But first we just had to wrap up a couple more reps of the techniques that we were working on.
There's always that unspoken rule of wrestling where it's like they tell you it ends at one time, but really it's a half an hour past that time, you know?
Still gotta try to wrestle some high schoolers, so they better be time low.
With your partner, you are down in on a single leg, off to the side, it's not picked up, it's not shelved yet, so you're right here. Wrestle.
I was immediately nervous because I had no idea what to expect from Eric here. And that's when he really started using his whizzer and this push on my head to get me off of his leg. I tried to fight his hands, but it was kind of useless at this point. He was already starting to get his leg out. I tried to pick it up to hit one of the moves we were working on, but he pulled it out. Well, that happened quick. He told me to turtle or else I was gonna pin myself, which was strange because in jiu-jitsu in that situation, I'd rather be in guard. He also told me to stand up while fighting the hands, which is a great tip. I was having a little more success this time keeping him away from me, but he still managed to heist my leg up and trip my support leg, and I had to remember to turn to my stomach to avoid the pin. That round was super fun, and although I was still nervous, I was having a great time. Now he started in a different position with the legs shelved, and I reached through to cup the knee and try to pressure him into the mat. I really thought I had him with this. But he was able to turn and face me and snatch his leg out, so suddenly we were squared back up to wrestle. I tried to duck under like we had practiced earlier, but it was not successful. He immediately tripped me, so I went belly down and tried to fight the hands like he had told me before, and after a bit of a fight, I was able to stand back up and square up with him. I went for the arm drag to single we had learned, but he dodged it and scooped up an underhook to put me down. But I was learning, and I didn't let him get the pin.
No pin. All right, this is where we're starting. One person in. Let's go. Wrestle.
I really thought I was doing something here with the crucifix until he told me that he was actually pinning me.
I hit him with the crucifix.
Yeah.
But he was winning.
I was getting exhausted, but this was our last round before the final sparring.
Up, up, up.
Luckily, I was able to stand back up, and right when I dug double underhooks, the round ended.
This is the make or break moment. Now we're talking. Now I'm gonna see actually fight some high schoolers. I'm gonna try to get all of them. These guys look really athletic, but I have to go with the bigger guys, right?
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta pick the girls, bro. I'm just saying. Oh, no sexist shit, bro. No discrimination. You gotta hit the girls too.
Right? Okay.
Josh, don't get caught up with too much tie-ups, all right?
Yeah.
Or take a shot.
We changed it from an Iron Man to a Shark Tank, and the rules were simple. First to get a takedown wins.
All right, hey, let's get it. You ready?
Inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Now we were really getting into it. I still had no idea what I was doing other than just trying to get them down to the mat. And then, out of nowhere, I was wrestling one of the coaches.
Reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I
crawled away looking for another partner, and guess who walked up?
Sometimes I can't tell if nobody belongs to me. I love everything.
His reach was insane. He managed to get to my legs from quite the distance. And like Coach Martin said, he definitely felt unorthodox.
That's alright.
And now I had to face the final boss. I had no chance. I was pretty exhausted at this point, so I sat back for a while to watch some rounds.
Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
These were some crazy scrambles. And now it was my turn again. I had no idea how many more rounds I had left, but Denny told me to just keep taking shots.
Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pocket. Spinning like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Dude, this is no joke, man.
But we still weren't done. I had plenty of rounds left. And now I had to face my drilling partner, Eric. I was exhausted, but I was determined to keep going to learn as much as possible from this experience.
On the left are laughing at you.
Can you guys be like, oh, like you guys just saw takedown? Ready, three? No, that way. Can I get you guys act like you just saw takedown? You're like, oh, 3, 2, 1. Check this out. Yeah. You guys up.
I look good.
Okay, on the street and I got my swag on. Okay, get the money, gotta get my bag on. Okay, triple back, flip out the whole scene. Okay, all you suckers just the one that be me. So get smacked, you looking whack. I got the big stacks, I'm pushing stacks. New outfit, you wish you had it on. Only tricks on the wrist, gotta keep it on. Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it. Okay, I got shell toes with the foul laces. Okay, 6th grade, yeah, I had the pink braces. Okay, ask your mama, she know I got the swag. Okay, call me dad, cause I'm always in my bag.
I was joking, but went a little overboard playing with the armbar to turn him over, so I apologized after. But he was a really good sport about it and a tough young guy, which was representative of everybody in the room. Their tenacity and grit is super respectable. So, thank you all for the rounds.
Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. I'm smooth like MJ. I'm ballin' like 2K. Got socks like Chick-fil-A. Nutty bars like a payday. Got a bitch like Judge Judy. Rick James, I stay groovy. Come on, girl, no shake your booty.
what type of song am I listening to?
Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it going on. Okay, what you got? I got it, okay.
Check this out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened. I started like just trying to shoot it if it was there for like a split second rather than waiting for like that perfect time.
Yeah.
And it felt like it opened up so much more offense because he was like reacting to me.
Even being offensive is your defense. This is why in wrestling the cardio is so insane.
Right. Being offense is defense. Yeah, because it kept it moving. Yeah, I'll keep going until I puke. Danny wants me to puke.
And with that, I'd made it through my first ever high school wrestling practice as a 32-year-old BJJ purple belt, and it was just as tough as I'd hoped for. Definitely tougher than any jiu-jitsu practice I've been a part of from a physicality perspective. Under the supervision of a pretty great coaching staff, many of these young athletes put themselves through this multiple times per week, and that deserves a lot of respect. Oh, and Denny joined in for the conditioning at the end.
Bro, you just have to love like the fighting community, bro, and especially when they're doing stuff like this for the youth. It's fucking amazing. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm pretty sure this all they had. Oh no, they were doing backflip.
Big thanks to Coach Martin, Excelsior Martial Arts, and all the students and other coaches for having me. Huge thanks to Jason and Ruby.
Alright, bet. It's 1:37 a.m. I gotta wake up at 6 of, well, today, I guess. So I got like 4 hours sleep that I have to do. This is video, I think, number 5 that I filmed today. Whatever it is. Hopefully you guys have a nice day. And yeah, it's been real, bro.